we're now gonna make a continuation from where we ended. We are going to be on section B, which is 40 marks, and we'll start answering questions from question 11 up to question number 30. So the first question is solve the equation 5x minus 3 is equal to 7. How are we going to solve this equation? We just say this or the other side, we're going to have 5x negative additive inverse of this one is equal to positive. It's going to be 7 plus 3, like that. And then thereafter, we will say 5x is equal to 7 plus 3 is going to be 10. On over 5, both sides, we divide by 5, both sides, and our x is going to be equal to 2. So the value of x is equal to 2. So I'll now get the answer sheet provided here and go on question number 11. Question number 11 here, and I'll say x is equal to 2 as my answer. We now move on to the other question, the second question, number 12, where we find the value of the cube root of 64 minus the square root of 9. So bear in mind to say, we do it from here. The cube root of 9, the cube root of 64 minus the square root of 9. Bear in mind to say which number would you cube to get 64, and that number is actually 4. 4 to the power 3 is giving us 64 minus the square root of 2. Which two numbers would you multiply to get 9? It's going to be 3. So the final answer is going to be 1 as the final answer. So the answer for question number 2, we got the answer sheet provided here. We're now here on this part where we just say answer is equal to 1 as the answer, like that. Then you move on to number 13, where we've been given on similarities and congruence. The triangle, in the triangle below, been given DC, BE, and BE is parallel to DC, and AB has been given as 2 centimeters, and BC has been given as 3 centimeters, and this is the shape here. So A is supposed to be A here. So A, and the same, what is the ratio of BE to CD? So bear in mind to say AB is corresponds to DE, and while AC corresponds to CD. So the ratio is going to be, we'll say the ratio BE to CD is going to be 2 to 5. So we'll just say, because AB corresponds to BE, and while this one AC corresponds to CD. So AC, we just have to add this to 2 plus 3 in order for us to get 5. So we now go to the answer provided here. We will say that the ratio is going to be 2 to 5, or we can say 2 over 5. Still, that is going to be correct. So now we are going to be here now. They're saying find the value, find what is the length of CD equals x. So meaning that there's need for us to compare the two similar triangles, the smaller triangle and while the bigger triangle here. So we'll say we'll get the length of the smaller triangle, which is 2 centimeters. Do it from here. So 2 over 5 is equal to 2.4 over x. Then here you're going to cross multiply. This times that one, you're going to have 2. X is equal to this times that one. We're going to have 12. Then you divide both sides by 2, leaving there by 2. We're going to say our x is equal to 6. So this is the value of CD. So you get the answer provided here. You're now going to come here where there's B here. You just write to say our x is equal to 6 centimeters, which is the value of CD. Now, apart from that arrangement, we now move on to question number 14, where it talks about the matrix. Given that the matrix K is this, A, state the order of K. When stating the order of any given matrix, we all start with the number of rows by the number of columns. So here I'll count the number of rows I'm having here. So the first row is this one, and the second row is that one. Coming to the columns, I'll just write here, I'll write 2 multiplied by columns of 1, 2, and 3. So I'll write 2 by 3 matrix. So here, the answer sheet, I have question number 14, where I'll come here, I'll say we're going to have 2 by 3 matrix as my answer. Now, let me do B on question number 14, where they said find negative 3K. This is a scalar matrix, which simply means that there's need for you to multiply the number outside by all the elements in this particular matrix. So you're going to say, let me just do it from here. You say negative 3K, like that, is equal to negative 3 open bracket. You write the matrix negative 1, 3, negative 1, close bracket, like that. And then you write the other one here, which is 1, negative 2. We have 3. Then this 3 here must multiply everything inside. So you say open bracket is equal to, this times that one, negative 3 multiplied by negative 1 is going to be positive 3. Negative 3 multiplied by the positive 3, negative 9. Negative 3 multiplied by negative 1 is going to be 3. Negative 3 multiplied by 1 is going to be negative 3. Negative 3 multiplied by negative 2, we're going to have negative 6. Then we're going to have negative 3 multiplied by this one, we're going to have negative 9. So this was supposed to be, this was the answer. And then you go to the answer sheet on B here, where we've been given B here. So how would you write B here? So you're just going to say B, the answer that we found is equal to the task given, where we're going to have we have this one here. We'll say we have negative 3, we have 3 in the first place, we're having 3 here, so we'll write like this. We have 3, the number after 3 here is checked nicely on the calculations made. We have negative 9, 3, we have negative 9, and then we at the last there we have 3. We have 3. Down here we have negative 3, negative 6, and we have negative 9, if I'm not mistaken. Let me check nicely. Yes. So this is actually the answer on question number 14.